Hello viewers, you're welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much. If you're a returning subscriber, I say thank you. I see all you do. But if this is your first time coming across my videos, do not be in haste to scroll past. This is M Spices and Recipes, where I get to teach you different African delicacy and cuisine. So you'll be doing yourself a favor by sticking by, alright, especially if you're looking to improve your cooking. In today's video, I'll be teaching how to prepare Egusi soup, also known as melon, okay? And the first step is steaming my proteins. I'll steam my proteins and using stock cube and onion and salt. You see that all the proteins didn't come in at a time, because if I put everything together, some will cook faster than others, thereby not giving me what I want. Now our protein is 80% cooked. I'll be going in with boiling water. If you are not new to this channel, you will know that this is one of my secrets to getting a delicious soup, because this hot water helps the food retain its flavors and also reduces the cooking time. So right now I'll be going in with my dried fish already cleaned, and then I'll allow it to cook some more before mixing my egusi or melon, as you prefer to call it. And I'm using the water from the meat, that is the meat broth, to dissolve this egusi. I added just onion. But you see this egusi, while grinding it, I added uziza seed and okpe. If you add crayfish to your egusi while grinding, it will help it break so much that you don't want, except you want your egusi looking as if you're preparing ogbono soup, right, or achi soup. I don't want that from my egusi soup, although I don't add thickener to my egusi soup. But follow me closely and you will see how we achieved a delicious and yummy egusi. I'll go in with my already mixed egusi. I'll just scoop and put in batches. After scooping it, I'll allow it to cook. This water is okay for me, but if you want your egusi runny, you can increase the quantity of water you're using. So lovelies, if you love what I do in this channel, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? Hit the subscription bell, and by doing so you are encouraging me to continue to put out meaningful content out there, okay? I'll allow this egusi to cook properly. I'm making this video short because I don't want it to be too long, but when you are cooking your egusi, allow it to cook properly. If you don't like the size of the egusi after cooking, you will use your spoon to further break it to the sizes you want or the consistency you want. I prefer doing so than for my egusi to scatter by itself, okay? Next, I'll be going in with my palm oil. Do well to get yourself a good native oil. It adds so much flavor and taste to your food. All these things should not be neglected because it helps you to achieve a delicious. I also teach baking and pastries on this channel, so feel free to explore. I'll be using bitter leaf for this my soup, and you can use any vegetable of choice. You can use ugu or spinach, whatever you call it, but I prefer to use bitter leaf. You can use uziza leaf, but I prefer to use bitter leaf, and I like my bitter leaf to be more in my egusi soup. So if you don't want it to be much like this, you go ahead and reduce the quantity of bitter leaf that you'll be using. And also make sure you wash your bitter leaf very well, thoroughly, so that you don't end up having a bitter soup, okay? So that the bitter taste don't end up overshadowing every other taste in the soup. If you're getting value from my video and you like what I'm doing, subscribe. Our soup is ready. Moment of truth. You see our egusi. So if you don't like this consistency, you can add water to yours, okay? Or if you are one that uses thickener, you can go ahead. and adjust to your taste. When you see this egusi, if you taste it, you will not buy egusi soup outside anymore. You prefer to make your own homemade meal yourself. It is packed with nutrients, healthy benefits that the local spices helps add to the soup. You see, you can pair with any swallow of choice, and it is unedited. For this soup, I'll be using eba or gari. You can choose semolina, you can choose fufu or whatsoever. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end of this video. I'm super grateful. Bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe.